What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku, and you already know we gotta talk about this. Demon Slayer. First of all, Demon Slayer. We're gonna talk about it. Spoiler alert: I read the manga. The manga's finished. If you don't want to know what's happening, if you're waiting for the anime, if you're waiting for the movie, click away now, cause from here on, I'm spoiling everything. We're going straight to the ending and how I feel about it. You got 5 seconds to click away. I'm gonna wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now that you've stayed, let's go ahead and get into it. So Demon Slayer came to a hot, trashy, disgusting ending. I haven't seen an ending this bad since history's strongest disciple, Kenichi. And that has gone down in my record book for years for having the worst ending in anime / manga history ever. It's so promising just to a halting, crashing end. And now Demon Slayer tops it. It was so good. So good. The anime, top tier in my opinion. The manga, great story, great progression. We were getting non-stop action. Boom, demon there. Boom, another high ranking demon. Boom, training session, just leveled up. Boom, another high ranking demon. Boom, let's go infiltrate. We were getting steady progression with steady action at a pace that was maintainable. And then after everything happened, I'm trying not to spoil too much because my brother's out there and he's waiting to watch it. He might hear me, but screw it, he can hear it. Anyways, after the whole Muzan thing gets settled, which again, first of all, 2 problems with that fight. 1, it dragged on entirely too long. As far as the manga goes and the chapters, I felt like there was so much just wasted filler. Like it lasted 15, 20 chapters, and I felt like they could have shortened it to 7. So that fight dragged on way too long. It got to the point where I was bored. I was bored with that fight. And then for everything to be done and for them to time skip to where they have like the future generations and half of them don't even know. I think it's only one person that knows what happened and still believes. Everybody else doesn't even know. Like, why do I care? Why do I care? You had so much you could have done. I find it hard to believe, and me and my brother talk about this all the time. We both find it hard to believe Muzan was the only demon in existence. You mean to tell me all the countries, all the continents in the world, only Japan had it? You really think Muzan was the first? We could have took this operation worldwide. We could have. Instead, you chose to jump hundreds of years into the future, show us these whack kids living a whack ordinary life. Let me not say whack, because that's everybody's life, honestly. But in terms of manga, a whack ordinary life. They're going to school, waking up late. The only cool part was that we saw I firmly believe they're reanimations, honestly, or reincarnations. They don't have their previous knowledge or anything, but I firmly believe everybody was a reincarnation. And we get to see the different forms, like how they pass each other, not knowing who they are. That was semi-cool, also semi-disrespectful to me. Because I was like, yo, they boys. One is a high school, one is elementary school. You separated the boys. The boys are not back in town. But it was nice to kind of see that a little bit. But yeah, the last chapter was literally nothing. Just, oh yeah, okay, previous. We saved the world. Okay, here's the world. It's ordinary. It's what you're living in right now. The only two redeeming factors. I already touched on the one of them passing each other, just seeing like, okay, without having to train to save the world, everybody lives a decently fulfilling life. Like the snake dude got with the big boobed girl. The dude who couldn't see, he had a family and stuff, and he was happy with them. So that was one redeeming factor. The second was at the end. The very end, you see a picture of them back in the past. They go back to the Demon Slayer time frame we all know. Right after the fight, you see everybody, group pictures. And that was dope. Tanjiro definitely had a kid. We don't know who he had a kid with. We don't know who Nezuko had a kid with. Zenitsu did. Did he have it with Nezuko? Come on. So many questions that I want answered. I'm guessing he probably did. Because Tanjiro, he had the weird hands, the hand that was all old and decrepit, and I don't even know if Tanjiro was supposed to be walking again. That was all up in the air. Oh man, we see the wind pillar kind of chilled out. The sound pillar chilled out. Everybody just chilled out. Oh, so disappointing. They could have done so much more for them just to show us kids. For the ending. of such a great anime slash manga. One that a lot of people are touting has one of the next big three, which honestly, Demon Slayer is arguably, in my humble opinion, the best anime to come out in the past, I'm going to say, decade. One Punch Man is dope, but it's getting stupid. Demon Slayer, I legit had no qualms with, no problems at all until this ending. Demon Slayer was daggone near perfection to me. Great story, great progression, great action, great techniques. A little bit of realism involved, martial arts, a little bit of that involved. The sword play was dope. The character was scaling at a reasonable level. And then you ruined it with this ending. Oh my gosh. I hate when great things get ruined. Kenichi, one of the greatest martial artist anime mangas to date. Hard to top that when it comes to just throwing hands. Ruined. Akame got killed. The anime, hella disrespectful. The manga was decent, dragged on a little long. We're not even going to talk about Hunter x Hunter, because that's not done, but it's never going to be done. So I'm counting that as ruined. Cage of Eden, dumb ending. Great mystery. And we got a Bleach. Terrible ending. Terrible last arc. One of the big three. And now we gotta throw Demon Slayer. And it's gonna hurt me to see, because the anime is gonna be, first you're gonna get the movie with the train. Everybody's gonna be hyped. And for the next, considering how short this lasted, it's probably gonna be a year or two of anime. And it's gonna be a hype year or two. For people that don't read, they're gonna have so much hope, not knowing how trash it's gonna end. And this is a goat of an anime, goat of a manga. Trash ending. I'm so disappointed, and I needed to voice these frustrations, because it was just anus. Hot, leaky, diarrhea dripping anus. And one of my favorites. I got shirts on the way of Zenitsu, and it's Pikachu as Zenitsu, and it's Squirtle as Tanjiro. It was a great ride. Let me not just dwell on how bad the ending was. Let's talk about the overall. It was a fantastic ride. I enjoyed it all the way up until the end. And even knowing it was coming to an end, I had a feeling this was going to happen. I knew they would drop the ball. Because the ending, I feel like with the Muzan fight, readership was dropping off, so they had to rush this ending. And it just rushed to a terrible halt. But everything before that, fighting those demons, seeing the escalation of how powerful they can get from just regular schmegular demons to lower moon demons to the high-ranking moon demons. Like, in my honest opinion, no pillar one-on-one could take on any of the higher demons. The upper moon demons, no pillar is one-on-one smashing on them. They had to jump them. Number one, the best pillars literally killed themselves. The number one ranking dude was like, I'm done. I conquered the sun, but I ain't gonna hurt y'all too much. I realize I'm wrong. Let me fade away. The number 3 ranking dude, who really should have been 2, because 2 was kind of crazy. The number 3 ranking martial arts dude, he conquered the sun and was like, I forgot what I was doing this for. I'm saying again, let me fade away. And I equate those two to like some of the strongest members of Akatsuki. Of the Akatsuki from Naruto. Itachi let himself go. Sasori let himself go. The strongest members, Pain let himself go. All the strongest people, you can't stop them. They have to stop themselves, and that's really what happened with them upper ranking moons. The smartest decision that was made was I think he was speed or he was sound. I think he was the sound pillar, or the speed pillar, whatever he was. He beat an upper moon with the help of Tanjiro, Pig, Tusk Dude, and Zenitsu. And after that, he was like, "Yo, these upper moons ain't no joke." I'm pretty sure he lost an arm or something. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a retired guy. I want to live." Because he knew he can't work that fade. He didn't want to catch no more fades like that. And that was the lowest ranking upper moon that they had to gang up on. So yeah, I guess I'm a little disappointed in a goat like that going down in the annals of history like this. But annals, whatever. Point is, it was a trash ending. I'd love to hear y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Because unlike the ending of Demon Slayer, all my videos are fire. Neon Crown Otaku, baby. Now, I can't really walk away or just drop the camera or anything, because the camera's over there. My mic is right here. I got a whole new setup going on, but yeah, I'm gonna just end it like this.